I wanted to wrap up with actually two videos. One I'll do on the telescoping or telescoping series, and this one is just a finishing of the geometric series with alternating signs. So let's look at an example from the textbook, and it's number 35 that we didn't get to in class, but I want to make sure we wrap up. And it goes from 0 to infinity, and the series looks like this. Okay, so you know it's a geometric series. The only thing that's a little different is this sign here. Right. So it's a geometric series with a equaling 1 and r is equal to minus 9/10. Again, since the absolute value of r, which is equal to the absolute value of 9/10, is less than 1, it converges. And it converges specifically to a over 1 minus r for a geometric series. So this is 1 divided by 1 minus 9/10, which is equal 1 over 19/10, which is equal to 10 over 19. So it's converging, but it's converging with alternating signs, and it's converging to this limit. So if you were to graph it, you would see, you know, something like this. It's converging from alternating signs. Okay, let's try one more, just to make sure we're good. And that's textbook 40. And here the infinite series is k equals 1 to infinity b times negative 1 over 8 3k. And it's best to write out the first few terms on more complicated series, because then you can tell what, right, the first term is going to yield a, and then you look at the second term. So let's do that. It's a terrible looking k. So this written out becomes 3 times minus 1/8 to the third. That's your first term. And 3 to the minus 1/8 to the 6th. That's your second term. Just recall that this is a and this is a r, right? For k equals 1 and k equals 2. So the first term yields a. So the first term yields a. So a is equal to minus 3 over 8 cubed. Look at the second term. And the second term is AR. So here's A. So what times A, is going to yield the answer from the series, which is 3 over 8 to the 6th. And notice how the sign alternated there. So we're going to look at that and solve that equation. All right, so therefore you have that A is equal to minus 3 over 8 cubed. And R has to be negative 1 over 8, 3. All right, plug it in and check it. Make sure you're good. Add your exponents, multiply your signs, become a positive. So since the absolute value of minus 1 over 8 cubed, which is r, is less than 1, it converges. And specifically, it converges to a over 1 minus r. So plug in your values and crunch the numbers. and what you should come out with, right? And I'll just take the time to make sure we're all good. Take it a little slower since we have the time on the video. Make sure everybody's good with the algebraic manipulations. So those terms cancel out, and you're left with minus 3 over 8 to the third plus 1, which is equal to minus 1 over 171. Okay, so that series converges, and it converges to negative 1 over 171.